With the 7th pick of the 20th round, the Cleveland Guardians select Big Daddy, a third baseman from the Central Region.
Continuing our coverage of the late rounds of the MLB draft, here we have a player that, Sarah, we frankly don't know a whole lot about. What do you make of this latest pick?
I really
El sol salió, qué día tan lindo, imposible tú. Tengo cero estrés, solo siento paz, todos los días son domingo. Increíble lo que hace, solo un poco de trabajo y fe. Lo conseguí, se me dio, la vida al fin tomó color. Vida al palo, buena paga. Lo conseguí, se me dio, la vida al fin tomó color. Vida al palo, buena paga. Volándome, conociéndome, cada día más poco haciéndome. Cielo azul, miro despertándome. Me siento bien, mamá está bien. Ambición y fe me trajeron fame. Compré un auto con plata que no robé. Lo que antes los lujos hoy en día es un vuelto. Es un sueño, juro que estoy despierto. Soy como Ginóbili cuando encesto. Banda de rote butando un cemento. Soy un diamante sudamericano. Hice mi money con americano. Me río porque lo logramos. Estudio negocio, José, hoy estamos. Llevamos de viaje al flow y con él pasamos el peso del carrión. Baby, el mono me pide stop. Nadie llegó tan alto en el top. Lo conseguí, se me dio. La vida al fin tomó color. Vida al palo, como quiero, porque quiero hasta que me toque morir. Y si la gente no le gusta, que me importa que vivan sus vidas, que la mía yo la voy a vivir. Fueron muchas bajas, pero el proceso lo gozamos. Aquí no hay vibra mala, si lo sentimos fiel nos vamos. Cero doble cara, aquí solo somos hermanos. Mi team está tan que hasta cuando perdemos ganamos. Ey, nadie tiene el poder del cielo. Con mi día no me van a sacar de carril, seguimos la vía. El sol está afuera y el cielo a su lado. Buen día, me siento bendecido y afortunado. Ey, lo conseguí, se me dio. La vida al fin tomó color. Vida al palo, buena paga. Lo conseguí, se me dio. La vida al fin tomó color. Vida al palo, buena paga.
Mic check, is this thing on? I ain't even know if I would rap or just sing on. It took me a while, now I'm getting my swing on. Icarus in increments, sometimes I put wings on. Every hero ain't a hero till there's a theme song. So many tries, but every time it just sing wrong. Saturday night, just kicking it with my best man. Looked at my left hand, I got a ring on. How did we get here? Started with a kiss, then another kiss, then another kiss, then a covered dish with white rice, greens, and smothered fish. I'm lying, it was just chicken. Now we got a covenant, it's on a bond for life. In all my years, this was the easiest song to write. It's my confession in the rhyme, a testament, and I just wanna do my thing. As I talk about a feeling that cannot be explained, or a love that cannot be contained in a measurement of time. Some say it was a blessing in disguise. Scratch that, girl, you a lesson from the skies. And I thank God for my winnings, that's word to like Jennings. Finally letting go of the mistakes of my 20s. I admit that I'm not an easy sale, but I'm defeated till you chew a tail. The big boy to tell them pay your people bill. Be for real, swore I wouldn't do it again. My man said that'll change. First time it's all about working through your baggage. Second time around it's all about the baggage claim. Thank your maker, stack your paper with a real one. Major key, clavinet, need a mother gon' read like clarinet. Gorgeous, no wrongs in this love song. I wrote chorus, wedding play all day with no chorus. That's right. It's official. Wash light. You and me, girl.
And here at the plate,
Batting
Big
number
Daddy. Ripped, but it curls foul. So close on that one. He's got to stay back a little longer. Good contact, though. Runner at first, one away. Swung on and missed, struck him out. And there are two down. One out and the bases are empty. Next to hit, Malcolm Nunez. Grounder to the left side. Two down.
Now batting, number 30.
One out and the base is empty.
Number 73.
This one lifted to center field. Bowen moving under this one. Brings it in. With the go-ahead run at first. Now a fly ball to right center. And two away. Nobody out. Runners at the corners. Here's the third baseman, Big Daddy. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Foul ball there. Swinging a drive deep left field, pretty far back there. It doinks off the pole and it's gone. Circles the bases. It's 4-0. It's never a bad thing adding some insurance runs, and that home run helped them do just that. A moment to treasure, his first homer at the Double-A level. That's got to feel great, and I'm sure the organization is hoping to see him belt many more round trippers. The sweetest sound in the world to a hitter. Clang. You know he was praying that one was going to hit the left field foul pole. What a satisfying homer. Big Daddy had a solid game for them, really helped lift them to the win. Only one hit, a home run. Huge effort at the dish. I hope he savors this game. Performances like this don't happen every day.
For the Rubber Ducks, 7 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 12 runners on base. For the Cubs, no runs, 4 hits. 2 errors. They left 2 runners on base. Time of the ball, 3 hours and 6 minutes. What a good year this afternoon. And we remind you of places right where they did.
Hello, baseball fans. Welcome into this one. Action out of the Double-A Eastern League in this one. It's the Akron Rubber Ducks and the Richmond Flying Squirrels. We're back here at the ballpark. Second inning set to start, and now, Big Daddy.
Number 73.
This one's smoked out to left. One away, and he may be feeling down as he heads back to the dugout. Runner at first, nobody out. First pitch, swings and misses. Both the pitcher and catcher have noticed how aggressive these hitters have been early in the count. Might see if they can get them to chase. That one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Nate Quinn on at first, no outs. Next pitch in for a strike. Good feed, that's one. On to first, and it's a double play. Man on at first. Now at the dish, Cal Mitchell. The 0-1 offering. Bounce to third. Big Daddy. To second, but it's offline. I think that error may be due to the cold conditions here tonight. It's hard enough for me to grip my pencil and write in my scorebook, so I wonder if that's impacting the players on throws like that, too. 1 out with a runner at second.
Now batting, number 73.
Come on, sitting on something right here.
Line drive for a base hit, right field. Headed for the plate. Here comes the throw. Not in time. Runner safe, and a run comes in to score.
The left fielder, number 30, Jonathan.
One gone, runner at first. And the next batter, Jonathan Rodriguez. Bounces this one to the right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Now batting,
1 out and 2 on. Micah Prees getting ready to hit. In the air to left center. It falls in. Throw into third. Out number 2, and another run comes in. Smart heads-up defensive play there. He knew he couldn't get the runner at home, so instead went to third and cut the runner down there. Nice job. So 2 down. Big Daddy, the next to hit. 1 for 3.
Attaboy.
To the left side, but it is well fouled. Grounder left side, base hit, and a run in to score. Now the second run scores. It's 11-6. Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. That one was served in a punch bowl right down the middle, and he regretted it as soon as it left his hand. So 2 on and 2 out. Now the left fielder, Jonathan Rodriguez. 0-2 now. Swings and misses, struck him out. 2 left on. Time to stretch. The Flying Squirrels on top, 11-6. Two away here, nobody on. And next, the cleanup hitter, Big Daddy. on the ground to the left, and that's just foul. That's ripped, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Runner at first, Jonathan Rodriguez digs in now.
Rodriguez.
2-2. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Steps on the bag. Ball game. Big Daddy played well, but couldn't lift them to a win. Knocked in 3 runs for him. Great game at the plate, and he certainly made a difference for him. Nice job, even in defeat.
Time to the ball game. 4 hours and 17 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
So digging in, Big Daddy. Well struck, out to left. That one's back there, and it is gone. An absolutely titanic shot. Second of the year. And just like that, they're out in front. It's 2-0. I think he might have plans after this ball game. He wasted no time bashing that one over the wall. When the pitcher throws a breaking ball over the inside half of the plate, it's all too easy for a hitter to get there early and pull it foul. He did a good job that time to stay square with his mechanics.
And
We're back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the DH, number 35. On the ground to third. Slings it across. That's 1 out in the bottom of the second.
The catcher, Logan Porter.
1 out and the base is empty.
Number 73.
This ball is crushed deep to left. This one's gonna go. A towering blast. Did it again. Home run number 2 of the game. It's 4-0. Just an impressive show of power from him in this ballgame. He is a menace in the batter's box. He should be smiling big after that homer, and why not? With that one up in the air, it was in doubt until the last second. But as soon as he was sure it wasn't foul, he knew he'd get it.
And
We're back here at the ballpark. Now it's the shortstop, number 3.
Number 3.
Hey, nobody wait.
Bounces it to the left side. Now launches a throw way high, and it's going to wind up out of play.
The center fielder, O'Shea. Now batting, number 73.
Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
All ones the count.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. Obvious that he was swinging for the fences. Tough to do it on a pitch in that location. Belted deep to left center and gone. Sends it out of here. That's home run number 3 of the game. It's 8-0. Always helps to pad the lead, and they did exactly that. what a show he has put on at the plate in this ballgame. 3 homer games like this one don't come along every day. I hope he's enjoying it. I know I am. Top of the 7th here, stepping in, Big Daddy.
The third baseman, number 73.
Let's go.
In the air and deep to left field. On the way over. Makes the grab, 1 away.
The left fielder, number 30. The batter.
Here's the third baseman, Big Daddy. And now he's got a shot to turn an already memorable day into an historic day with a chance to hit his 4th homer of the ball game. It's been a tremendous performance to this point, but I'm sure he'd like to put the exclamation point on top with that 4th dinger. It just misses. Ball and no strikes. Pops this one up. And there's 2 down. Big Daddy was just terrific for them in the win. A special 3-homer game at the plate. Every time up, he was a threat, and that's a big piece of why they got the win. Impressive showing for sure.
The Rubber Ducks, 8 runs on 12 hits, 2 errors. They left 8 runners on base.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Big Daddy.
The third baseman, number 73.
Grounder to the left side. Fires it into second. They're in plenty of time, ends the inning. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left. We move on to the bottom of the 1st. No score. One out and the base is empty.
Now batting, number 73.
Liner to right, and a couple of quick outs. No justice in this game, none at all. He was all over that pitch, but might have been better off with the go-ahead run in the batter's box. That one hit to right. Handles this one no problem, and that'll end the inning. So another good inning on the mound. 6 shutout innings so far. The Flying Squirrels lead it 2-0. First and second, 2 outs. The right fielder now at the plate. One pitch now. On the ground to third, Big Daddy. There with plenty of time, inning over. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 runners left stranded. 8th inning coming up next. The Flying Squirrels with the lead, 2-0. Nobody on and 2 outs. Now the third baseman, Big Daddy. Here's a pop-up. Porter settles under it. Gets there, got it. But they score twice and even it up late. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. We're tied in this one 2-2. He's definitely capable of more than this. They got the win, but I'm sure he'll be hungry to come out and do better in the next game.
Here now our final lineup. First for the victorious Rubber Ducks. 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base.
Big Daddy will hit next. Swing and a rocket. Very deep, way back there. And it's gone. Circles the bases. 4th home run of the series. And they jump out front. It's 2-0. Wasn't waiting around there. He took a swing at the first pitch, and it paid off in a big way. That's a good job to be aggressive in the box after watching him closely on the mound. First and second, 2 down. Now, his skills at the plate and in the field allowed him to excel in the amateur ranks. The question is, will that prowess translate to the professional level? That's to third, into the outfield, base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The run comes in to score from second. It's 4-1. He was ready to go on the first pitch, and it paid off. He put a great swing on that one, sent it sizzling through the infield. Not much the infielders can do on balls hit that hard. 2 outs and runners at first and second. And now the center fielder, George Valera. Base knocked to right. Around third, now a long throw home. But it's offline. It's 5-1. Fell behind in the count with 2 strikes, but didn't panic and picked up the hit. At this point, I don't know where you can throw him a pitch that you know won't get hit. That one was well out of the zone, and he still squared it up for the knock. 2 outs, runners at first and second. And now the first baseman, Micah Prees. Here's the 3-0, and that's a walk.
The batter number 3.
The second baseman getting ready to hit. And he's got really good wheels. One of those skills you really can't teach. Not only does he have excellent speed, but it's the effort that catches your eye. That speed benefits him on the base paths and on defense. Teams always want players who can turn and burn out there. The throw to first. That ends the inning and limits the damage. So they get 3 runs in the inning, but they also leave the bases loaded. Now to the bottom of inning number 2. The Rubber Ducks on top here, 5-1. 1 out and the base is empty.
Number 73.
No one better. Let's go.
Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Swing, ground ball out to short. To first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, George Valera.
Bases are empty with 2 away. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Diego Velasquez. Ground ball left side. That ends the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but that's all they got. And we're through 5 innings. The Rubber Ducks out front, 5-1. And here at the plate, Big Daddy. And in the first inning, he started off his day at the dish with a 2-run homer. Not a bad way to get things going. This one lifted in the air, left field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that's the end of the inning. Big Daddy digs in now. He's already homered in this ball game. Off the mark there. Ball one. Runners on the corners, nobody out. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base knock. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's 7-1. Here's the center fielder, George Valera. 3-0, here's the pitch. Downstairs, it misses. Ball 4. And here's the first baseman, Micah Prees. And the 1-2. Tapped softly on the ground. Comes up with it. On to first, double play. So 2 down. The second baseman, the next to hit. Now the 1-2 pitch. Base hit, center field. 1 run is in. Throw to the plate. It's off the mark, and the runner scores. Down in the count, didn't matter. Put a great swing on it. That's one way to get a 2-strike hit. Maybe he was just trying to protect the zone, but he managed to. Big Daddy now at the plate. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Nate Quick stands at first with 1 away. Sharp grounder, and it gets through for a base hit. Lead runner turns at second. The throw to third. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Now back the center fielder, George Valera.
1 out and runners on the corners. And now the center fielder, George Valera. This pitch popped up. The second baseman under it. Puts it away for the out. 2 outs with runners at the corners. And now the first baseman, Micah Prees. And the 2-2. Swing and a ball popped up. Velasquez moving under it. Makes the catch. So they strand a pair. We go to the bottom of the 9th. The Rubber Ducks have the lead, 9-1.
Look at me. I feel so powerful. Look at me.
Big Daddy made some big contributions for them in the win. A 4-hit performance, including a home run. Opposing pitchers will want to take note of how he performed in this one. If he puts together games like this frequently, he won't be at this level for long.
For the Rubber Ducks, 9 runs on 19 hits. No errors. They left 18 runners on base.
So up next, Big Daddy.
Have a rip, kid. Here you go.
Ground ball to third base. To second, that's one. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Jose Ortiz. Grounder to third. Throw off line, he's safe, and a nice job there to keep it from getting away. And now the shortstop, Diego Velasquez. And that bunted towards third. The throw wide at first. Both runners are safe. One out and the base is empty.
Number 73.
And swing and a miss. He swung early in the count, and that's been a recurring theme with this lineup. Seems like a big part of their strategy in this one. Rips this one to short. 2 up, 2 down. Fly ball down the line. Long run, hustling after this one. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. The weather continues to be an issue, and that's something to keep an eye on. The umpires will be conferring pretty regularly with the grounds crew. They may be forced to put us in a delay if things don't improve. Down 0-2, and now you have to shorten up and just find a way to put it in play. Maybe gonna have to fight 1 or 2 off.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1-2 offer. That's a line shot for a base hit. That's a swing to be proud of for sure. Put a great swing on that ball and tattooed it to the tune of 111 miles per hour of exit velocity. You can get a lot of hits with contact like that. There's one. Relay to first, double play. Trying to close out this 1-run lead. He swings and fouls one off. Hoping to put the tying run aboard. On the ground to third. And there's one away.
The left fielder of the first, Jonathan Rodriguez.
Big Daddy with a solid contribution, even in the loss. Went 1 for 5 with a single. Kind of an average performance. It was a loss for the team, and he was unremarkable at the plate.
Here now is our final line score. First is your victorious home team. 4 runs by Harper. Where they led 50.
So digging in, Big Daddy. That's in there for strike 1. And a high fly out to center. Ortiz gets there under it. Squeezes it. Line drive, and it's caught. That's so frustrating for the hitter. Tough to 1 out and the base is empty. This one is labeled. Pretty deep. And that ball's out of here. Up to 5 homers in the series. It's 7-4. That long ball just added some more drama into this game. That was a low 90s fastball. Get back to the top of the lineup. Ortiz getting ready to hit. now, so runners at the corners and 1 out. Up against it with 2 strikes right there, but still managed to win. We're back here at the ballpark, all set to start the 9th inning in this one. Here's the third baseman, Big Daddy. Now a high fly ball to left center. It falls in, that's a base hit. The throw in to second. And he's got no chance, he's out. An aggressive Big Daddy put together a nice showing despite the loss. Had a pair of hits, one of them a homer. Strong individual day despite the team losing, and he can... Everybody, glad you've joined us. Time for some AA baseball in the Eastern League. It's the Erie Seawolves and the Akron Rubberneckers. And now at the plate, Big Daddy. Really strong hitting performance recently. 10 hits in the last 5 games. That one in there. And it's 0-1. Out on the mound, he knows he needs a strikeout or a double play ball to give him a chance to escape this jam. Lefty from the stretch with runners on the corners. Back and a miss. That's a strikeout. Up the middle, nice stop. Throws from the ground. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Now, his skills at the plate and in the field allowed him to excel in the amateur ranks. The question is, will that prowess translate to the professional level? Into the outfield, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. That one was way in on the hands. He did a great job to pull them in and get enough barrel on the ball to push it back through the middle for a hit. Runner on the go. Slings to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. 2. We're back here at the ballpark. Here's the third baseman, Big Daddy. That one is absolutely pummeled. Back there. And it's gone. Sends it out of here. And that's how they take the lead. It's 3-2. That pitcher's got to be feeling sick out there. The one thing they had to avoid, and a homer puts them behind. That's a good job to be aggressive in. Big Daddy had some solid production in the win. Collected a couple of hits, and one of them left the yard. Great game at the plate, and he certainly made a difference for them. Nice job to help lift them to the win.
For the Rubberneckers, 4 runs, 12 hits, no errors, they led 10 runs on base.
Now, Big Daddy.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, number 73. That
one finds the zone. challenge pitch right down Main Street, and he got the take, so he's ahead 0-1. Nice pitching. Nate Quinn leads off of first with 2 out. Foul ball there. And 1-2. Nice take. Fights that one off. We'll reset and do it again.
Come on, big guy, get your pitch.
Line drive, and it's caught. That one was headed for the gap, but not to be. Great job to leap, make the catch, and...
Hey, your pitch. Drive it deep, huh? You go.
That's in there. Strike one. Swing and a ball crushed left field. It's got a chance. Caught just shy of the wall. Now at the dish, the second baseman, number 9. On the ground to third. In plenty of time to first. Runner at first, 1 away. Lined, and that's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. That may wind up being a pivotal at bat in this one. That was a terrific swing. He got the barrel right to the ball and followed through nicely. No surprise to see that 105 mile per hour exit velocity. This one high in the air, out to left center. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And now 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Micah Freeze.
First and second, 2 outs. And the next batter, Micah Freeze. Oh, 0-2, rocks and fires. Swings at the big bender for the K. So they strand a pair. 5 innings down, all tied up at 3. Holding on to a 1-run lead. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. Incredible late action on that slider. Took a sharp turn at the last second. And now it's even up. Grounds this one to short. McGonigal. In plenty of time to first. So 2 down. The second baseman getting ready to hit. 0-1, here's the pitch. Ground ball to third. Big Daddy. They take the force out. Play made. That ends the inning. So they work around a pair of walks in the inning. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. The Rubber Ducks out front 6-5. And next, the cleanup hitter, Big Daddy. He swings and fouls one off. 2 outs, runners at first and second. Next offering too low, and now it's even 1-1. Gets a piece there, will do it again.
Hey, come on, Chuck. This turn right here.
Got it. That ends the inning as they couldn't pick up any insurance. 2 left on. Big Daddy put together a nice showing despite the loss. Went 1 for 5 with a single. Kind of an average performance. It was a loss for the team, and he was unremarkable at the plate.
For the victorious rubber team, 8 runs on 10 hits.
1 down. Cabrera will hit next. Ground ball left side. And plenty of time to first. Next to hit, Big Daddy. A lot of clutch hitting recently, more than an RBI per game over the last 10. Strong start to the season, putting up some impressive slugging numbers so far.
Let her rip. Here we go.
This pitch popped up. The second baseman under it. Puts it away for the out. Those high fastballs in the zone look so... We're back here at the ballpark. Second inning set to start. Now it's the second baseman, number 9. Oh, gloves it. To first. Oh, nice play.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Zave Madrid.
Runner at first,
The
1
batter,
away.
number 73.
Fouled off. He was late. The 0-1. Just missed. 1 run in the inning so far. Here in the back end of the 3rd inning. One pitch fouled away.
Hey, let her rip one time. Need you right here.
1-2 offering. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base knock. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Now that the designated hitter,
Jonathan Rodriguez now at the plate.
Right here, one time.
0-2, here's the pitch. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Swing went right over top of the curveball. 2 outs and runners at first and second. Next up, Micah Prees. Swings through that one for a strikeout. 2 left on. End of 3. The Rubber Ducks with the lead, 2-0. Runner at second with nobody out.
Pitch right here. Here we go.
the batter, number 73.
This one is labeled. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double. And a run comes in to score. It was pretty clear off the bat that he was going to get extra bases out of that one. The automatic double just made it a formality. Nice job to bring home the run, too. Rodriguez, the next to hit.
Now that the designated hitter, Jonathan Rodriguez.
0-2, and the delivery. Bounced up the middle. Oh, the throw is too high. And this ball's going to wind up out of play. A big-time, costly mistake there. When a team is already down, players can have the tendency to press. One out, bases are loaded. Max Clark digs in now. The 2-1 pitch. Squares and gets it down the left side. Grabs it barehanded. To first, not in time. Everyone's safe. A run comes in on the play. That wasn't a squeeze play. We're back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the third baseman, Big Daddy.
Number 73.
Swing and a miss, strike one. That's an uncharacteristic chase. He usually lays off pitches off the plate like that. Swings and misses, and it's 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
That's a little bit low. Swings through it, and that's a K. We're in the top of the 8th, and here at the plate, the second baseman. Bounce to third. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. I think that error made. And now, Big Daddy.
Number 73.
Hard ground ball, base hit. And that extends the inning. 2 away and a runner at first. Rodriguez will hit next.
Jonathan Rodriguez.
Swing and a base hit. Lead runner turns at second. That puts runners at the corners with 2 away. So 2 on and 2 out. And here's the first baseman, Micah Prees. And he's got good speed at a position you don't typically associate with that. It's usually more of a slugger who might plod a little bit. He's something of an outlier here. And now 2-2. That kind of speed at this spot can be a real asset, of course. Players like Jason Kendall and Sean Figgins made their teams more multi-dimensional because they could really scoop. And they put the tag on. That's the 3rd out, inning over. Big Daddy with a good game to help them get the win. 3 hits in the ballgame. This game shows just why he's a key contributor for them. Every team needs hitters who give them the kind of results he did here. So here's the cleanup hitter, Big Daddy.
The third baseman, number 73.
Bouncer out to short, McGonigal. And that's the inning. First frame of the night behind. And that's outside. Out to short, McGonigal. Leadoff batter retired in the 4th.
Now the designated hitter.
So with a runner at second and 1 away, Kevin McGonigal getting ready to hit. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. On the ground to the left, Big Daddy. Throws the first. Now 2 away. No outs and a runner on second. Up the middle. Boots it. And it'll be 1st and 3rd now after that miscue. Decides to hold on to it. And the defense comes away with nothing. And now the DH, Jonathan Rodriguez. Fly ball out to center. Clark has a beat on it. Runner tags from 3rd. Now over to 1st. Safe getting back in as a run scores. This is baseball 101 right here. Runner at 3rd, less than 2 outs. Get the ball in the air to the outfield and get the sac fly. Gets it by him for the strikeout. 2 outs and a runner at first. Now the left fielder, Joe Lampe. 0-2 now. Bounce to the left side. Dives and can't hang on. Decides to eat it, and they don't get an out on the play. So 2 down. Here's the catcher. Out to short. They get the force. That stops the bleeding. Inning over. 2. Big Daddy, the next to hit. Very potent bat at the plate. Could put them ahead if the pitcher makes a mistake here. That one hammered but pulled foul. Grounder left side, and it's just foul. That was close. All tied up here in the bottom half of the 8th. Swing and a rocket. It's carrying. That's down. One hops off the wall. Into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. He's a threat every time he steps into the box. Next is the designated hitter, Jonathan Rodriguez. 1 out and the potential go-ahead run is at second. Swing and a ball popped up. McGonigal moving under it. Drops into the glove. Tries to get back and safe. 2 down and a runner at second base. And now the first baseman, Micah Prees. Now here's the 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Inning over. That's a true competitor out there on the mound as we see the emotion there. Great job to get out of the jam. Strong individual day despite the team losing, and he can feel really good about that.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious season, 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 10 runners on base. For the Rubber Ducks, 3 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left